Hello and welcome to weekend vlog number 7. I haven't done a weekend vlog in a while, so I thought I would do one this weekend. It is Thursday afternoon and I have baby Theo with me. He usually is here on Tuesdays, but there was a string of events and it made more sense for him to come hang out with me this Thursday, so he's here today. I'll show you him in just a second. I'm starting to prep dinner. He's trying to climb up onto the kitchen table and everything's going well. Welcome to my weekend. Hello. Can you wave? You can't get up on that chair yet. Not until we're sitting down to eat. Theo, can you wave? Oh, you're finding breakfast crumbs to eat? Okay. Your pancakes from this morning? Yum. Can you wave? This is our little makeshift baby gate that we use when he's here because he's into absolutely everything right now. And it does keep him in the back part of the house, but we should probably get like a real one to use right here. It could be good for Charlie sometimes too. Okay, let's make some dinner. Wanna make some dinner? You hungry? Yes, okay. So for dinner tonight, surprise, surprise, we're having a salad with some roasted sweet potatoes. And so I just cut up 2 big sweet potatoes into little cubes. And then I'm going to drizzle some olive oil on top and then salt and pepper. And then I'm gonna spread them out on a pan and roast them in the oven at 400 degrees for about 30 to 45 minutes. Theo, do you want some sweet potatoes? More? Okay, I'll get you a snack in just a minute. So here they are ready to go into the oven. They're spread out. I usually put parchment paper down because they just make a huge mess otherwise, and that's a lot easier. And so like I said, I tossed them with olive oil in this bowl. And then once they were here on the sheet, I cracked some Himalayan pink salt and some fresh ground black pepper on top. And now I'm gonna pop them in the oven and make this salad. A quick little update on 2 things with the baby coming around the bend. We are definitely still using these, I just love him. We are definitely still using these reusable water bottles that are recycled kombucha bottles. I will link the vlog where I talked about these in them, but it's been a couple months now and we use and love them all the time. I just emptied the dishwasher and refilled 3 of them, so these are all going into the fridge. And then in one of my recent vlogs, I also talked about this iced blushberry black tea from Tazo, and I am steeping some of it now. It is super delicious. I love it because it is sweet. I mean, it doesn't have sugar in it, but it's sweet like with berries. And so I can drink it with just ice and a squeeze of lemon and it is delicious. Or for an afternoon treat, I like doing half of this and then I have this organic lemonade that I really love and I do half and half, and that's a really delicious treat as well. So this I highly recommend, and we are still loving and doing the reusable kombucha bottles turned water bottles every single day. Okay, this is a really silly recommendation, but sometimes it's the silly things that you need a recommendation for because you're just not sure what's what. But if you need a good 2-liter pitcher I use mine mostly for iced tea, but I also will sometimes, if we're having a party, mix up like Crystal Light or even sometimes just put ice water with lemon in it for a party. But I use both of these a lot. I've had them both for several years. I got them both off Amazon. They're both inexpensive and they both have held up excellently. I absolutely love both of them. So the first one is by the brand Rubbermaid, and it's a nice heavy duty plastic. I love it. It's great. It's easy to fit in the fridge. The second one is by the brand called, let's get it to focus. The second one is by the brand called Systema, and this one is more leak proof. So if for whatever reason it's important to you that yours will not leak, then you can lock this, and when you lock this, it's completely airtight. So if you're going on a picnic or you just like carrying something with you or whatever it is, this one does not leak. This one turns so that you can have it where it's like the stream like that comes out. So if you have like fruit in it, they won't come tumbling out, or it has the full spigot out, or you can close it. But if you turned it upside down, it would obviously leak. This is not an airtight seal, it's just kind of sitting in there. So this one's airtight, this one's not. I will put links to both below. Like I said, I got them both on Amazon. I think they're both about 10-ish bucks. And I've used and loved them for years. They're great for tea, they're great for mixing up lemonade, they're great for water for parties. Whatever you use a 2-liter pitcher for, these are good ones. And there's my iced tea and my little friend, all brewed up and ready to go into the fridge. Here are the roasted sweet potatoes. We like ours quite roasted. You could do them a little bit less if you don't like quite so many dark bits, but we do. So anyway, we're gonna throw these on a plate alongside our salad and get to eating. And I think this one's hungry too. He's about to eat the oven. Wow, this lighting's awful. It is 10 p.m. on Thursday night. We just got home from Bible study. I'm pretty proud of myself because I had Theo all day today from like 9 a.m. until Bible study at 7 p.m. So usually he gets picked up around 3, but he stayed with us until Bible study. We just met his parents there. And I still packaged up like 25 Etsy orders and got them to the post office. I still did all of our dishes. I did some laundry. I cooked dinner. Like I feel I answered like a bunch of emails while he was napping. Oh, I filmed a video, edited it, and uploaded it. It was my what's in my bag video, so that's live now. I'll pop a link above if you want to see it. Like I just feel like I was really productive even with him around. I just had to make the most of those nap times. After Bible study, Riley wanted to go to the grocery store to grab a few things for his office, and I grabbed a little treat for myself. This is what I got. I love these little things. They're like little mini ice cream cups, and they come with a spoon in the lid, and so you just yum. So I'm gonna enjoy my little treat. Riley's eating beef jerky as his treat, which is very typical because I like sweet things and he likes salty, savory things. We'll probably find a show to watch or something, and we're gonna unwind. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Good stuff. Good treat. Better than ice cream.
No way. Good morning, guys. It is Friday morning and I am sitting at the grocery store. I just popped over to Starbucks and got a hazelnut latte because that sounded like something I needed to have this morning. It was fun when I put on my jeans this morning. They felt really loose. Now I'm not sure if they're loose because they've been stretched out, because this is not the first time I've worn them after the last time I've washed them, or if it's because I've been eating pretty well and working out 3 or 4 days a week. But I'm gonna go with the second option, that it's because I've been eating pretty well and working out 4 or 5 days a week. I'm pretty sure this clip is back to back with me eating chocolate ice cream, so I say pretty well and I mean it. Like a balanced diet with room for treats. Anyway, my grocery schedule is off. Usually I go on Monday mornings and pick up my groceries, as many of you know, but because we had guests last weekend, that got all thrown off because I had to go do a grocery pickup on Thursday because they were arriving on Thursday and I wanted to have extra food for the weekend because it's different when you have people, you need more food, and there was 3 guests coming, so it was a whole different scenario. And so anyway, I didn't get my act together in time to place a pickup order, so I'm gonna go ahead and traditionally grocery shop. And I thought it would be really unbusy this morning because it's a Friday morning, it's pretty early still, and this parking lot is pretty packed. So I don't know how this is gonna go down, but we're gonna, that's why I went and got some coffee. This will keep me company if it takes forever. Anyway, so I'm gonna go grab some food for this weekend and probably for Monday and Tuesday. And then I'll do a grocery pickup probably mid next week, and then hopefully I can get back on my Monday morning schedule. So that's what's up. Happy Friday. All right, I am loaded up in the car after grocery shopping, which went really well. I'll show you a couple of the fun things that we got this evening. I'm jetting off to Riley's studio to get my last minute Friday print run in so that hopefully I can package those things up and mail them out either this morning or on Monday morning, this afternoon or on Monday morning. But anyway, I just wanted to show you this basket that I was talking about in my last vlog and how much I love it. It's so great. I can pop some Etsy stuff in it, my purse in it, and I pop my drink in it when I'm walking in, and it just makes carrying everything so much easier to have it all in one place. So I grabbed mine off Amazon. I'll link it below. There's a lot of different colors and patterns, but it has been so helpful specifically for Etsy, but I would imagine it could be helpful for a lot of things. So that's that. What time is it? It's 1:55 and I'm heading out. I'm in my car again, but it's about 3:30 now, and I just packaged up a whole bunch of Etsy orders in that bag, so I'm gonna go and drive them to the post office. Also, I am close to getting to be halfway through this book called America's First Daughter, and I'm really enjoying it. It is historical fiction, although it has a lot of real life people and events in it. It's really interesting. So it was like a 24 25 hour book, and I still have 14 hours remaining, but I've made it through quite a lot so far. So anyway, just if I love historical fiction, so if you do too, you may enjoy it. It's about Thomas Jefferson and his family. Really interesting. So I'm gonna head over to the post office, drop these off before it closes in an hour, and then come home, and we are having French onion soup for dinner, which I am thrilled about because I love French onion soup. Alright, so I'm filming my computer screen, which is a little bit janky, but I just wanted to show you how Ebates works because I keep getting questions about it. I keep getting messages from people saying that they don't know what it is and they don't understand how it works, which, as I've talked about in many videos, I totally thought it was a scam until I started using it, and now I absolutely love it. So the first thing that you can do is you can go to Ebates, and then you can search for different stores, and like here I am on Gap, and you just click shop now, and then you're on your way to 8% cash back, and you can see it says up here 8% cash back now active. So whatever I would buy on Gap, even if I got it at a really good price on Gap, I would also in my Ebates account get 8% cash back. Same thing with, like, I'm here on Sephora, and this one is 8% cash back too, which they're not always 8%. Sometimes they're like 4%, sometimes they're not even, they're like 1%, but there definitely are quite a few that are like really high. And so if you're on Sephora and you can find something that's a good deal, so this is with the browser extension, and you would just also click activate cash back, and then it like redirects you until now I have 8% cash back, so that when I would check out, it will just send me an email and say 8% of your order that you just placed is in your Ebates account. And then at the end of every quarter or something like that, they send you either to your PayPal account or into your to your physical mailing address a check. And I've been saying that it's awesome because I've racked up over $100 in rewards from what my normal shopping online is, you know, buying gifts. It's the wedding season. I've bought lots of wedding gifts, bridal shower gifts, baby shower gifts, things like that, and I'm getting cash back on all of them. So my link is below, as I have said in a few previous videos, and if you use my link, you get $10 in your account, and then anything else that you add on to that in the next however many weeks until the quarter ends, they will mail you a check for that amount of money. So that's how it works. You just want to, if you want to use my link, you just click on it in the description bar below, you sign up, and then from there you just can shop. I also added this browser extension, which is kind of what I was talking about. So if you click on that, or I mean, not even click on it, if you have that installed, then when you go to a website that has cash back, like the Sephora, it will just show up in the corner, and then you just click activate. So I hope that's a good explanation. It's super easy and simple. And I'm telling you, it's crazy because it actually works. The first time I did it, I got like a $40 check, and this one, like I said, is going to be even more than that. So it's, if you're already shopping online, which I almost exclusively shop online because we're not close to a lot of stores, it is such a game changer to be able to get some money back. So anyway, that's how Ebates works. My referral link is below if you'd like to use it. I hope that's helpful. Alright, it's dinner time now, and I am making French onion soup. Well, it's made, I just need to do like the final step, add the crouton and melt the cheese on top. And Riley's mom and sister are coming over, so we have the table set for 4. And today at the grocery store, there's a red box out front, and so I grabbed this movie, Ready Player One. I've heard really good things about it, and I want to see it, and Riley said he wants to see it. So
it's great.
We're going to see it tonight. And then also, the other fun thing that I bought at the grocery store is a Venus flytrap. I have always wanted one, and so I decided to go ahead and get one, and we'll see if it works or not. I've heard really good things about them, so I'm looking forward to checking it out. Other than that, at the grocery store, I just bought ingredients for French onion soup and fajitas and salads. Can we focus? So I didn't feel like that was worth showing. Here is what the soup looks like. It is still simmering. And then we'll add it into the bowls and put the crouton and cheese on top and then melt that. So I am so excited. I love French onion soup. Good morning, it's Saturday and we're making a big breakfast. Riley's frying up some sausage. We've got coffee brewing in the background in the Keurig. He's going to fry up some eggs. How do you feel about all this?
So hungry.
Me too. I'm making pancakes over on this griddle, which we have absolutely loved. I mentioned it in my last weekly vlog. We've already used it in the past week or so about 4 times. We use it all the time. It is like, it's perfect. It is so great for using. We had company for 5 days and we used it almost every day that they, well, not every day, but like 2 or 3 times while they were here, and then we used it on our own, and then we're using it now. I'm not a big one-trick pony lover for the kitchen. Like, I don't like things that only do one thing, but this does a lot of, I mean, it's like having a second cooktop, and it's awesome. So anyway, like, let's flip the pancakes now, and you'll see how perfect they are. And this is sitting here, but we did not use it. You don't need to use any nonstick spray because this is so nonstick. Watch. Perfection. No nonstick, like there's nothing on this. It's just the griddle itself. It's so wonderful. We love it. Here's my delicious breakfast this morning. The eggs are kind of brown because I cooked them in the cast iron skillet after Riley cooked the sausage, but that's the best way to make eggs and they're super yummy. So let's get some syrup on here. Yum, I can't wait to eat this. Good morning, guys. It's Saturday morning and we had our big breakfast, which was great. And then we went to Starbucks. I got a very berry hibiscus refresher, which is one of my favorite summer drinks. And Riley got cold brew, which he always gets. We are up at his studio. We are gonna work on getting some of our fall screens ready for our fall line, as well as some new, just generally new designs, which is exciting. So this is all for our Etsy shop. And they should all be launching in the next month or so. But by the time this video goes up, I just realized that free shipping is still in action. So I am offering free shipping on your entire order through the end of July, which is coming up. When this video goes up, I think you only have one more day, including today, if you're watching it on the day that it goes up. So if you want to take advantage of free shipping, the link to shop is always below and there's no code needed, but your entire order will ship for free through the end of July. So we're gonna get into getting some of these things designed and burn the screens and print some samples and things like that. And I am just super excited to jump in because we haven't offered new designs in a while, and we also are bringing back some of the fall favorites from last year. So let's get going. I'm super excited. Hey y'all, it's just about 7 p.m. now and we have been up at Riley's studio all day long. We are both very, very hungry and ready to eat. And I forgot to tell you that this is our anniversary weekend. Our actual 3rd anniversary, wedding anniversary, is coming up this Tuesday, July 31st. But we got married on a Friday, so our like day of the week anniversary was yesterday, if that makes sense. Anyway, so we're just kind of spoiling ourselves this weekend, and we're about to have like a big steak dinner. We bought cheesecake and fresh bread and things like that, and then on Tuesday night we are going out. We have reservations at a nice restaurant to celebrate, and that's what we're doing for our anniversary this year. So that's that. I'm really glad that we got so much done today. Don't you feel like we got so much done?
Yeah, we got everything that we wanted to.
Yes, we did. It took all day, but it was well worth the effort. And I am going to photograph the tees that we printed with the new designs and all of that. I think I'm going to try to have most of it go live on August 1st, which is this, if you're watching this on the day it came out, it's in 2 days, on Wednesday. So stay tuned for that, super excited. We're gonna get to cooking and eating because we're very hungry. So we're in the middle of cooking dinner. And Thinking Out Loud came on, which is, it's our song. It's what we danced to at our wedding for our last dance. So sweet. Here's our meal so far. Riley's still cooking the steak and the steak sauce, which is like onions and butter and cream. Super delicious. So we have a rustic baguette and some Havarti, delicious together. Some butter, some yummy mac and cheese, and then a big salad with roasted sweet potatoes and cherry tomatoes and spring mix. And then I have a glass of white wine and Riley has a glass of red wine. Yum, this is gonna be a great anniversary dinner. Here's the steak sauce that Riley's making. The steak is sitting over here. This is from Pioneer Woman, and he's kind of doing his own rendition of it, but it is delicious. It's like, it's caramelized onions and Worcestershire sauce.
And heavy cream
and
blue cheese.
Heavy cream and blue cheese.
Blue cheese.
Blue cheese. I don't care for blue cheese, but it is delicious in this recipe. And then this goes on top of the steak. It's super yummy. I'll pop the link to the Pioneer Woman recipe below. We're not following it exactly this time, but we have followed it exactly in the past, and it's super good. Let's check on the steak. Ooh, that looks good. And we got some Cheesecake Factory cheesecake for dessert. Oh, happy anniversary, baby.
Happy anniversary, baby.
All right, we are all ready to eat. So here's the steak with the yummy onion sauce on top and the salad, some mac and cheese, and some bread. And here's Riley's plate.
I'm so hungry.
He does have a salad, but he has the much larger portion of the steak. Well, cheers.
Cheers to 3 years.
Cheers to 3 years. All right, our kitchen is all cleaned up, and we are, well, there's a few dishes here that wouldn't fit in the dishwasher. And we're gonna watch Ready Player One. Have you read that book?
Yeah.
I haven't, but I've heard good things. So here we go. Also, dinner was insanely delicious. Do you agree?
Yeah, I'm not so full. I'm perfect.
You are perfect. Hey guys, it's Sunday afternoon now, and we have had a really nice day. We went to church and made a big lunch at home, and then we've just been resting and relaxing for the rest of the day. Anyway, I just wanted to, before I wrap this vlog up, say that this month of August, which when this video goes up, it's just before the month flips over to August of 2018, my posting schedule is going to be a little bit different. There are a wide variety of reasons for that, and those will become abundantly clear as the month unfolds, but basically my blogger mentorship program just relaunched, so I will link that below, and it's almost all the way full for the next couple of months already, and so I really need some extra time to dedicate to my mentees. I am launching like 7 or 8 new Etsy designs, so I need to do all of those. So that's going to be a whole thing, plus 2 new different types of garments. It's just a lot going on with Etsy, which is exciting. We're renovating our room to do an Etsy studio. We just have a lot going on in the Etsy arena. I have a lot going on in the blogger mentorship program arena, and I just am not going to be able to get out quite as much content in August. So I just want to let you know ahead of time. I'm going to try for Tuesday, Thursday. My normal posting schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I am going to try for Tuesday, Thursday, but I don't know how that's going to go down, if that's actually going to happen, or if it's going to be, you know, I just don't know. I don't know yet. And I don't do very well living in the gray. I like things that are more black and white, so I like having a very distinctive posting schedule, but I'm just trying to give myself some extra space because there's a lot going on in the other realms and all that. So that's the story. If there are less videos from me in August, that is why. I appreciate you following along with this weekend vlog. I'm not sure what vlogging is going to look like for me, like I said, for this month. I really don't know. Our 3rd wedding anniversary is on Tuesday, so I will put a link below to our wedding video. That is not live. That's on my blog. You can find it easily, but it's not on my YouTube channel. But our 3rd wedding anniversary is coming up on this coming Tuesday, so that's exciting. So I don't know if I'll vlog that, but I'll definitely post something on Instagram about that, and I have already written a blog post to kind of mark that date. So you can follow me on Instagram if you want to. Actually, you should be following me on Instagram if you want updates. That is the #1 platform where I share updates, where I talk about what's coming up, what my content calendar is going to look like. So if that kind of thing you like to know, then go follow me on Instagram. I will link that below. And if you want like sales and coupon codes and things like that, Instagram is where I post those on my other Instagram account for Etsy. So those are 2 places to definitely follow me if you ever are like, I wonder what Blair's up to. I wonder if she's gonna post. Like, that's where I will communicate those things. So anyway, that's that. Just wanted to give you a heads up because I know that I personally like to know the people that I follow online, kind of what their schedule is, so that I know when their new content is coming out. And usually for me it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I don't know what's gonna be like this August because there's some other stuff going on. Anyway, thank you so much for following along with this weekend vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I haven't done very many. I think this is only my 7th one, but every once in a while I just like to pick up the camera on the weekend instead of during the weekdays. If you enjoyed watching, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. I would love to hear what you're up to below. If you want to leave me a comment, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.